babes, welcome back to my chat. Don't talk about my don't talk about my light switch. The light switch, it broke, it cracked. Hold on. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, bestie. If you're new here, subscribe. Back to my light switch. So it had cracked, right? So it cracked, and then once it cracked, we didn't care because it had a little crack going down the middle, so we kept using it. Eventually, the whole thing fell off. Now this light switch, it won't work. I'm supposed to go get the little kit to replace it because we ended up reaching out to our realtor. We found, well, she told us which one it was. It's at Home Depot. We were supposed to go get it. Then me and the kids got the flu, and we literally haven't gotten to it. So don't talk about my freaking light switch, okay? We'll worry about that at another time. I was like, I'm in a vlogging mood. I'm about to go ahead and start a new video. So what are we doing? We're starting a new video. I got my shower on because I was getting ready to take me a shower. So I'm gonna do a shower. I kind of want to do a little shower video. But the thing is, that new camera that I got in the last vlog, it's waterproof. However, I don't have a thing like an attachment for the tripod or for a tripod. So can't use that. My Instago Ultra 360 is also waterproof, but I don't know. I just cannot figure out that camera, and it's really irritating me. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try to get some clips with that, or maybe I'll just have CJ come get my shower clips with this camera, because this camera that I'm filming on is not waterproof. But yeah, I'm about to get ready to get in the shower. When I get out, we're going to put some cute jammies on, and we're going to chit-chat it up. I think it's currently like 7 o'clock. Everything was done by 6. You want your Zoom? Y'all have a nail appointment on Friday. Do y'all know it has been like 58 days since I've had my nails done? This nail did not break. I told y'all in the last video, my fingers, these kept getting numb for some reason. But this, all of the numbness went away, but this finger was still numb. So I was like, maybe it's like an infection under the nail or something. But I don't know. My finger is just, I don't know. It was getting on my nerves, making me have anxiety. So anywho, we getting our nails done on Friday. I'm so excited because Lord knows I need it. Look at that. Horrible. Anywho, let's take a shower, girl.
Can't catch it, don't hold back. You know I like it rough. I'm feeling you, huh? Know you're liking it.
Hey girl, hey. I just got out of the shower, y'all. It is currently 8:10. I ended up coming across this girl video, and it was literally like a list of people who make content that she hates. And okay, this is my spiel. So I didn't know any of the people on the thing. Like, I thought maybe it would be like those people who go out and prank people in public or something like that. But no, they were just like lifestyle creators who just be on their minding their business. Like, they don't be bothering nobody. So that brings me to this. So since I've started my YouTube channel and my YouTube channel started growing and stuff, I've only had like probably like enough trolls on my page to where I can count them on my 10 fingers, right? But there's a couple of trolls who are consistent, and they've literally been on my page for years. They've been on my page for years. They never miss a video, but they always comment like the most negative stuff. And it's like, how do you formulate a relationship with someone through the screen enough to say, I hate them, I dislike everything about them? Like, the thing is, the gag is, you don't know them in real life. You just know their personality. Like, I could be a completely different person in real life, but you wouldn't know that because you don't know me in real life. So how do you sit your ass on behind a screen and say, I hate this person, I hate this person? And while we're on the topic of this, I had asked for questions, like to do like a Q&A the other day in one of my reels, and a girl had ended up writing me on Insta, and she was basically like, she is into content creation. She's into content creation. She posts on like YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Facebook. She was like, the thing is, she is really like self-conscious within her own self, and then like occasionally people will comment on her videos to talk about her appearance or her weight or what she's doing and not doing. And because I know you're probably tuning in, and I already talked to you in the DMs, but I'm gonna go ahead and say what I told you right here, right now. There are literally people who will come behind a fake page and they will try to tear you down. My whole thing is, when you're doing the internet thing, you're doing the content creator thing, you have to have thick skin, because do y'all remember that movie Cyberbully? If you don't have thick skin, if you can't take what people are saying about you, not always constructive criticism. Sometimes it's just straight up bullying, babe. Sometimes it's just straight up bullying. And like, even sometimes, like if I go volunteer at my kid's school or something, there are some mean ass kids. But this I know because kids were mean when I was in school. But when I try to get down to the nitty gritty on like, why are kids mean? Why are kids bullies? It's because they're raised by bullies. Their parents are their first bully. So they grow up to have this bully girl or bully boy mentality, and they can't shake that. I was literally going through my comments today, and I was like responding to old comments that I didn't get to on old vlogs. Like, there's this whole here, all she do is talk about me. Like, all she do is talk about me. Anything I do, I'm ugly, my forehead is big, I'm bald headed. Like, anything that I do, like, you have to have thick skin. Me personally, I don't give a damn, but because there's something that's missing within you, and so you feel like it's okay to like make a fake page and try to like tear somebody else down. And so my whole theory behind fake page, troll page, bully girls on the internet is there is something missing in themselves. They are missing something within themselves that they see in you. So what do they want to do? They want to steal that from you. They want to steal your spark. They want to steal your shine. They want to tear you down. They want to point out every single little thing that's wrong with you. Like, people have said like, oh my God, like you're so black. Oh my God, you're getting light skin. I know you're bleaching your skin. That's something that this one troll will always say. And I know this troll is watching because she never misses a video, because she always comment negative stuff in my videos. Yes, I see it. I used to respond to every single negative comment, but now I just got into the space where I'm just like, girl, let them talk. You're literally going back and forth with a bot who knows nothing about you. Only thing, you know what I allow you to know. That's the real spiel behind the internet. Like, I can come on here and fabricate a whole lie. My whole life can be a lie. And that's what you're going to believe, because that's what I'm feeding you. I'm feeding you what I want you to eat. I'm showing you what I want you to see. If I don't want you to see it, I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to tell you. So back to what I was saying, you have to have thick skin because people are bullies. And that's just my whole theory. Like, people would literally try to diminish your character, your looks, diminish everything about you because they see something in you that they don't see in themselves, or that they are missing within themselves. Like, you're insecure, you're not confident, and it shows. So you want me to be insecure and not confident? Hell no. So that's just the spiel. Like, people are so weird, but I will tell y'all, this past weekend, me, the boys, and CJ were watching my old videos from like way back when. Mind you, the audio was horrible. Video quality, horrible. Editing, horrible. But I always say YouTube is like a time capsule, because you can always go back and look at your memories from what you were doing. Like, I literally have videos on my channel when my kids were so tiny. They had the smallest voices when Kate first started walking, when we were still a military family. And I'm just so happy that I decided to pick up the camera and just record, because baby, all them videos is not in my iPhone no more. My iPhone is full. It blows up all the time because it doesn't have any space, but it's on my YouTube channel, and I can always go back, replay those memories. Even like my video where I had Cade, we watched that video. When I tell y'all, Carter was crying. He was crying so bad. He was like, Mom, everything is just so beautiful. Like, it's just so beautiful. That's his first breath. And you hear my auntie in the background laughing. You see CJ on FaceTime. He's literally in Okinawa. I'm in Alabama giving birth. It's nighttime here, early in the morning there. It was just so chaotic, but it's so cool to go back and look at it. So I would tell anybody, start your YouTube channel, or even if you don't want to do long form, just start recording reels and start posting them. Who cares if nobody ever sees them? It's a time capsule. You can always go back and look at those videos. That's one thing that I truly do love about social media. But yeah, girl, just a little spiel, because we try to diminish every single thing about you. Only thing people can ever say about me is, oh my God, her forehead's big. Oh my God, her forehead's big. Oh my God, her forehead's big since I was born. Ask my mama. I'm supposed to be a 1999 baby. I wasn't born until 2000 because my head was so big it took me days to come down the birthing canal. Are you telling me anything new right now? No, you're not. So stop. Just stop, because that's all you can say. Call me what you want, but you can't call me broke money. Yeah. That's he. Thank you. Thank you for attending my TED Talk, because people just be really on here doing the most, trying to like tear down the next person. Like, right trick, wrong. Don't work on me because I'm not insecure. The feel is, you gotta have thick skin. If it bothers you too much, hide the comments. Block them from commenting on your page, which you can do on YouTube. But every time I block a troll, they come back under a different page. So I don't even worry about it no more. But anywho, I'm about to do my skincare, put my jammies on, and then we're going to come back and chit chat a little bit more. Good morning, besties. It's currently 7:25, y'all. I'm on my way to drop Carter off at school. And yeah, we finna say our little prayer, and I'm finna drop him off at school. We finna have us a good day. I gotta go home and clean up because the boys' room in a mess, game room a mess, kitchen from breakfast this morning a mess. So I need to go home and straighten up my house. And then after that, y'all, I'm gonna be free. I really want to go get me a coffee because it is so cold outside. But I want 7 Brew, and 7 Brew is too far away. I don't feel like driving all the way over there today. So give me a hand. Lord, please let my baby have a safe day. Please don't let no hurt, no harm, or no danger come near this school, Lord. In the name of Jesus, we pray. Amen. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Thank you, Lord. I hope you have a good day, baby. Hey besties, I have not vlogged. I haven't talked to y'all since 7 something this morning when I got ready to take my baby to school. But I said let me get on the camera. I don't know about y'all, but Mother Nature come for me. Like it be like either between day 2 or day 3. I just don't be feeling like being bothered. Like don't look at me, don't even ask me what's my name. Like just don't talk to me. So today I was most definitely in my mood, but I'm good. I'm good now. I'm good. So it's currently 5:57, y'all. When I got Carter from school, CJ and I went to Walgreens so we can get his passport pictures done. And so when I got passport pictures done, we ran a few errands, and then now the boys are at home. They're taking a shower, and I'm headed to make Crew's reservation for a haircut because I was trying to make it over the phone and we kept getting disconnected. I know they close at 6:30, so I'm headed over here to make his reservation because he really need his haircut. I have to stay, either get him a mini groom every 2 to 3 weeks or just skip the 2 to 3 and then do one full one every like 4.5 weeks because of the haircut that I get him, because I leave the hair on his feet flared and thick at the bottom, and if it doesn't get groomed often it will be matted and tangled and it will just be a hot mess, and I will have to shave him down to a stick. So I don't want to do that, so I'm going to make his reservation. And then what else I gotta do? I think that's all I gotta do. Do y'all remember I was telling y'all about that freaking laundry detergent, Tyler Diva? So the store Oswald's, I think it's called, they do have it. Look at me how I'm pointing this finger, y'all. I'm only pointing like that because this finger is hurting. I didn't hit this finger or nothing. I was just trying to take the nail off and now it's sore. Like, ugh, it's getting on my nerves. I wanted to go to Oswald's tonight, but I don't want to. I said I'm gonna just probably go pick some up tomorrow, because first today I just want to do what I gotta do and go home. Like I'm tired. I'm extremely tired for some reason, and I'm extremely ready to go to Freak Home. So Fashion Nova has been delivered. Thank you. Okay, y'all, I decided to come see my bestie girl at my favorite wing spot, Mind Your Business. Anywho, there's this girl, I used to see her content all the time. Like it stopped being like on my timeline, and her YouTube channel came across my page, and so I think her name is like a Wilkie or a Wilkie. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about. She's a light-skinned girl. She's been just killing it in the content world. Brand trips. She bought a new Mercedes. I think she bought herself a house, all type of stuff, right? So I was looking at her comments and she was just like, what God do you serve that makes you feel as if you don't deserve, like, whatever your heart desire? Like, because people were telling her she wasn't worthy of the new car that she got. She wasn't worthy of her new house, and how everybody should cancel her. Cancel culture on the internet is so extremely toxic. It is so toxic. Like, who the hell died and made you Queen Sheba to make you feel like you have the space, the mental capacity, the words in your vocabulary to tell this other black woman who didn't obviously worked her ass off? And when I say she worked her ass off, it might not be the traditional worked her ass off. No, she might have not had a 9 to 5 and bust her ass every day, but everybody know, in order to be a black woman and put yourself in the space that she put herself in, she killed it. It takes a lot. And if you're a creator, if you're in a creative space, then you already know she did that. thing she did, that. But anywho, who the hell died and made you Queen Sheba to tell her she's not worthy of the things that she have, and she needs to be canceled? So many people was like, she needs to be canceled because she doesn't deserve this and she doesn't deserve that. Who are you? Who raised y'all? Cancel culture on the internet is just cancel culture and humble culture. Those are the two, because they love to try to humble a motherfucker. Like, who are you supposed to be? First of all, your troll account, you don't have a real picture of yourself in sight. Why? Okay, I'm gonna let you answer that on your own. But who are you to humble her? Who are you to do that for her? Like, no. Don't even fix your mouth to say those words to her. Don't even fix your mouth to tell her she doesn't deserve what she has, because anybody who been in the creator world at all already know the hard work and the sweat, tears, dedication she put in to be a black woman, a young black woman, to be in the space that she's in. Like, I don't want to hear it. 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 I don't care what nobody else say. Everything she got is because she worked her ass off and she deserves it. Yeah, humble culture is so freaking toxic, y'all. I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with me, but I'm the type of person, I don't have any ill will. I don't feel like I have a hating bone in my body, unless you just hate you. Like, unless you just do something super nasty, stupid, low down to me, yeah, I might hate you. But for me to just see you or see something that you have and start hating on you, I don't have the weird girl trait. I don't have that weird girl trait in me, and I thank God for that, because I see why jealousy is a sin, because it makes people, it just makes them crazy. Like, it makes them feel, first of all, it gives them all this audacity, and then it just makes them, like, it boosts their ego to be an even bigger weirdo. Like, yuck. Me and Ashley were talking today, and I was looking at her comments in her recent vlog, and like, there's this one troll who's always on my stuff in my comments saying like, oh my god, your skin is so bad, oh my god, something's wrong with your skin is so bad. I actually think I blocked her comments from my channel, because anywho, y'all, me and Ashley, we were talking, and I'm going, hey, 117, you too. I ended up sending the screenshot to Ashley, and I was like, oh my god, this same troll be in my comments. That's what I told y'all last night. I think you have to have tough skin, but everybody who's in the creator space world, everybody don't have tough skin. It's absolutely free to be nice. If you see something on somebody that you don't like, it's okay. You don't have to point that out. I promise to God, you don't have to point that out. Hey besties, it is much later. When I got home, y'all, I left y'all in the car, and I just went to my car to get y'all out. It's currently 11:48. So I'm trying to make sure I got everything together. I got the kids' clothes out. I know what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. I filled out Carter's passport application. I put his old passport in there. I'm trying to make sure we don't forget anything, because we gotta drive to Atlanta, and we gotta be to Atlanta by 10:30 a.m. So let me see. If we leave home at 6:45, it's already 7:45 Georgia time. 8:45, 9:45. We're gonna be pushing it, but we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. So I'm finna get ready to go to bed so I can get up in the morning and make it on time to get y'all nephew passport. I hate this retainer. I hated it. I be skipping nights. Like, last night I skipped, so I'm not gonna skip for a couple of nights, but like, sometimes I grind my teeth really bad in my sleep, and I ate this retainer up in the back, like, ugh. But anyways, tomorrow we're going to Atlanta. We're just gonna make a day out of it, since we gotta go up there anyways. We're gonna stop and try to get the boys some new shoes, because they need some new shoes. And yeah, just probably, you know, see what the vibes is, probably get something good to eat. I was gonna stop by my auntie house and see my auntie, but I called this lady because she don't never be at home. I said, auntie, you at home? Child, this lady is in California. She traveled for work, and I knew she wasn't gonna be at home. So yeah, girl, we finna get ready to, well, I'm gonna get ready to go to bed, and I'm gonna talk to y'all bright and early in the morning. I'm about to charge y'all up, so we'll be good and ready to go. So good night, boo. See you in the morning. Good morning, besties. It is currently 9:27, y'all, and we're on the way to Atlanta. We're in Georgia already. So I thought that we had to be there at 10:30, but then when I look back at my email, it says 10:45, which is even better. Yeah, that's what it says.
I've been stressing.
Yeah, I didn't tell you because you probably would have started.
I would have stopped at Buc-ee's.
Baby, we ain't got time to stop at Buc-ee's, so I didn't even tell him. We can stop at Buc-ee's on the way back. So we are on the way to the passport agency. I have everything already printed. I literally bought everybody's stuff just in case. I bought Kate passport, social security card, Carter passport, mine, CJ's. I bought everything. Hell, if Crew had one, I would have bought his too because I just need this to go smoothly. So from my research, when you do a same day appointment, sometimes they'll process everything and then they'll tell you to come back later. So if that's the case, when they tell us to come back later, we're just gonna go do like a little dilly-dallying. There's
Go see Sherelle.
Oh yeah, we can go see Sherelle. I need to call her. And yeah. So we're just gonna make a day out of it, and pretty much we're gonna be in Atlanta today. So
yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, y'all, CJ had to call out. It's okay. It'll be alright.
I owe them time.
Yeah, he's literally in the negative. Do y'all job let y'all go in the negative on time? But it's like every time he starts saving up his days, we be doing something. I know each year we gonna go on at least 3 trips. 5 because I'm gonna do a birthday trip, he gonna do a birthday trip, we're gonna do a getaway together, and we're gonna do at least 2 trips for both the kids' birthdays. And so I just be telling them, just tell them, just don't pay you for the day, just take the day. You're just calling out for the day. You don't need no PCO, you don't need nothing. So
that's really why I won't leave my job, because another job won't find mine.
Yeah, well, whatever. I don't feel like they can't find their greatest asset.
No.
They can't do it.
Watch out now.
They can't do
moist.
it. I was telling my auntie last night because I was talking to my auntie about how you going back to school and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of going back to school, hold on. Let's defer a little bit. So y'all know I told y'all I'm going back to school. So it's been a long time coming. I had to get. Yes, mommy's going back to school. I'm thinking probably gonna start hopefully in April, because the school, hopefully next month. If not next month, I'm gonna do summer classes, because the school that I used to go to in Jacksonville, they took forever to because I did my transcript stuff through Parchment, right? And they took forever, y'all. This is how I know that the school that I'm going to finally got my stuff, because I also got my copy finally, and it's been like probably 8 weeks since I requested it. So my copy just came through to my email literally Monday at like 3 a.m. And I also, it said the same thing, like mine had been successfully received by the school that I requested them get sent to. So it says it could take up to 8 weeks for them to process it. I don't really know. When they finish all that, if my husband gonna handle everything else, he gonna do all my other paperwork for me, so I can go ahead and go back to school. But I had this professor, y'all. Now I had this professor that I absolutely loved. Yes. Oh, y'all, Kate was worrying me. Her name was Rawlinson Francis, y'all. We still talk to this day. She is so sweet. And it's crazy because, hold on, Kate, I'm about to fix it. I was pregnant with Carter. And so I told you I used to be really sick, but I just pushed through. Like, I kept going to school. And she was also pregnant, but she was older. And it was her first time ever being pregnant. And both of us used to be sick in that English class, baby. Running out, all type of stuff. Running outside to throw up. It was horrible. But anywho, I loved her. Even after I finished, because she taught English 101 or 1101, one of them. Even after I finished with her course, I would still always stop by her class. I would take her lunch. We were friends on Facebook. We would text all the time, just because she was just like a girl's girl. Like, I loved her. And so when I got to 1102 the next semester, I was a little bit late picking my classes. And okay, so how many campuses was this, babe? 3. There was 3 campuses. And so I used to go between the 3 campuses, but the Kent campus, if you know anything about FSCJ, the Kent campus, I hated the Kent campus. 1, it was really far away from my house. Yep, it was far away from my house. 2, it was dark and scary. And 3, that was more so for nighttime classes, and I just did not want to do a nighttime class. So the only option that I had available was this one class that was fully online, and the professor was Laura Jeffries. Y'all, this lady, okay, she was just overly mean for no reason. First of all, you know how, ooh, my arm hurt. You know how some professors, they be cool, laid back, all that type of stuff. She was not laid back at all. And coming from Professor Rawlinson's, this was like a big shift for me. So, and it was never that I was late for my assignments. It was never nothing like that. But like, say if Blackboard was down. If Blackboard was down, she would expect you to go in there and fix it. Like, figure it out. Like, she was just mean. And so I ended up having this research paper due, and it was like worth like 250 points. And so back then, we didn't have no chat GBT. We didn't have nothing like that. You was writing that 7-page paper alone. You were writing that paper. You didn't have any AI resources, right? This was 2018 or 2018. Yeah, 2018, 2019. So, anywho, long story short, I wrote my 7-page paper, and I was in the kitchen cooking dinner, waiting for my grade. And I look at my grade, and it says 0 out of 250 points. And CJ, stop laughing, because to this day, it still pisses me off. It literally said I had a 0. And y'all, my husband can vouch for me, baby. Where did I used to be at in the house? At the kitchen table. Baby, I used to live in my books. Do you hear me? I was so locked in. CJ would be like, oh my God, when are you going to be done? I was a bookworm, baby. All I did was study, and I was into my studies real bad. So anywho, I messaged her through Blackboard, and I'm like, hey, Professor Jeffries, I was just checking because it says I had a 0 on my paper. I know I turned my paper in, and I cited all my sources. So apparently, she gave me a 0 on my paper because I did not correctly cite my sources for like a sentence that I used, which came out of our textbook. Yeah, the plagiarism tool. It said that all my sources were correctly cited. Everything was everything, right? Like, everything was everything. I didn't plagiarize anything. And then I used to use Citation Machine, because I learned about Citation Machine in high school. So I would use Citation Machine to make sure that my citations were right and everything. She said I plagiarized the paper, and she was failing me for the class. And I was so pissed. I feel like that's another reason why I kind of just was like, I'm taking me a break from school. But even after that, I didn't take a break. Like, when Carter was in the NICU, I used to have my laptop at the NICU doing my homework. Like, I still was going hard on school, but I'm ready to lock back in. I'm ready. Because outside of that, I did have a C on my transcript, but that was from, I had a chem and anatomy crossover class that was so hard, y'all, because I thought I wanted to be a nurse. And yeah, I made a C. But the girls say C's still get degrees. And when I tell y'all, I put my heart and soul into that class and still made a C. And then I had a math class. Baby, you remember that? Ooh, that math class was so hard, y'all.
I don't think it was hard.
It was. I'm not good at math at all. Any opportunity for extra credit that lady gave, I was there. I didn't care if she said come pick up cans from the side of the road. I'm coming.
Look, you remember you used to go to tutoring every day for this, I think it was midterm or final.
Yes.
27.
Y'all, oh my God, literally. I went, first of all, I used to go to school 2 hours before class, sit in her class. I used to be the only student in her class getting tutoring, and it just was so hard. Like, I could not grasp the concept. Math is not my strong suit, y'all. I am horrible at math. I'm not gonna say horrible. I'm a low BC average in math, not gonna lie. But I used to go and get tutoring Monday through Friday. I used to do it all the time, y'all, and I did it so much for my midterm because I had done well all the way up into just in case I failed at midterm, which I did. I did all that studying, tutoring, and I made a 27. When I tell y'all, I slammed my computer closed so fast, and I grabbed my bag and I left out, and I was like, child, whatever. My final grade still ended up being a B, but I definitely failed a midterm. I'm hoping when I go back to school, it clicks this time because woo, child. But yeah, your girlfriend get ready to go back to school. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. But yeah, we on the way to Atlanta, girl. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Okay, y'all, his passport appointment went really good. I was expecting everybody to be rude like they are at the airport, but no, it was only one rude person. He the person who's standing outside before you go in there. Like, he was just overly talking, like, just stop. First of all, okay, he asked for a confirmation, gave him my confirmation number. He's talking about when you go in here, hush, all that hello. He was just overly talking, y'all, talking about something. You'll be in here talking about what you did last night. Don't care nothing about that. Okay, what are you talking about? Let us go in here to our appointment. We're just looking at him like, are you done? But we got that done. It's currently 11:37. It should be ready by 2:30. So now we're headed to find us something to eat, and then we're gonna go do a little dilly-dallying, a little shopping.
Oh, wow. I see somewhere we can eat on a billboard.
Don't nobody want no McDonald's. Don't nobody want no McDonald's. Ugh. Okay, y'all, we're currently at Lennox to do a little bit of shopping. It's still early in the day, so it's not full. Because y'all know Lennox got they freaking no firearm sign. You beat me? Okay, we're looking for DTLR. What? Cologne. Oh my God. We looking for shoes. Y'all just got new cologne last weekend. What cologne you see? All right, besties. Y'all nephew K want to get his ears pierced, so we're getting his freaking ears pierced. Come here, babe. We're his parents. Save it. Thank you.
Save it.
1, 2, 3. All right, besties. Back in the car. You got the Foot Locker bag?
I put that back.
Okay. I didn't get to go to Aritzia, Zara, didn't get to go to Ella, didn't get to do nothing. We're pressed for time though because we have to get back because the pickup window is only an hour. So we're about to head over there. We're gonna make it around 2:05-ish, 2:08-ish. So we finna be in our window to pick that passport up, and under no circumstances am I missing that pickup. So see you next time, Lennox. Gotta go. Hey besties, we picked up the passport, so I got his new passport and we on the way home. So when I get home, I got some stuff from Fashion Nova, and then I also have some stuff from Amazon coming. So we're gonna do a haul, and then I'm gonna film a try-on haul or reel, and then I'm gonna do a little reel because I'm pack my stuff. And then, yeah, the kids are supposed to have swim lessons tonight. We're not gonna make it because we're not gonna be back in time. So, Carter, why is your phone on 50,000? Where y'all headphones at? Y'all begged for them headphones for Christmas. Begged.
We're gonna charge them up for the road trip though, okay?
Sure is.
We're gonna have them for them, huh? Everybody, mama get some headphones, get all the way in the back row.
Mama don't need headphones. I use my better class.
Well, go do that in the back.
Hey besties, I don't know the last time I talked to y'all. So when I was on my way back home from Atlanta, my girl Court hit me up and she said, do you need anything from Sam's? Which is so bizarre because I'm the one who should be asking her if she needs anything from Sam's because she is 5 weeks postpartum. And I was like, oh my God, Court, you are saving my life right now because I'm literally on my last roll of paper towels. And literally this morning, I just told my husband, we finna be out of paper towels. Y'all remember in the last vlog, we already ran out of trash bags and now we out of paper towels. So I know that I needed to go to Sam's or Costco. So I was like, Court, please, can you pick me up a thing of paper towels? So when I got home, I ended up going over to Court's house. Since she has a newborn, oh my God, y'all know I had to go get my newborn snuggles in. The fever, the baby fever. He is so small and literally so calm. Now, Court says he was just calm for me because she said he is rowdy like a firecracker. But I don't believe her because, baby, when I went in there, I washed my hands. I said, give me him. Let me hold him. Oh, my God, y'all. He is just oh God, he is so small. He's like this big. And I just held him. We sat there and talked. We was just chit-chatting, catching up, girl things. And then after I left Court's house, I came home. My house was in a wreck, y'all. Came home to so many packages. My husband was in here packing stuff for vacay, so he had shit everywhere. The kids, they had stuff everywhere. So as soon as I got home, I got down to business. I started cleaning up, and then my husband ended up ordering us Mexican because y'all know I never go to Atlanta without going to Cheese Me Please Me. Excuse me? That is my favorite place to eat at in Atlanta. Cheese Me Please Me, and what's the other place I've been eating at, y'all? I can't think of it. It has the pasta and the chicken wings. What the fuck? I can't think of the name of it. But anywho, y'all know what I'm talking about. We didn't get nothing to eat. Once we left the passport agency, the kids got Chick-fil-A. I didn't want Chick-fil-A because I was saving my appetite for Cheese Me Please Me. Girl, please let me know, why did we drive all the way home? We did not stop. So I did not eat my first bite of anything until 5:46 p.m. which is horrible, and I need to stop doing that to myself. But I don't be having an appetite, y'all. Like, I literally can go all day and I can just eat one time a day. Usually if I'm at home and I'm not hungry, I will eat like a snack or something. But since I was at home, I didn't eat anything. And I was completely fine. But I was like, okay, he ordered Mexican, so let me eat it. And then when the kids, when I asked the kids like what they wanted to eat, because I know they don't eat Mexican, I was like, I could just get y'all some pizza or something. Girl, them kids said, Mama, can you make us some spaghetti? So I had to come in the kitchen, cook them some spaghetti. So I've just been all over the place. But I want to give y'all a haul of my Amazon stuff that I got. It's not really anything for real. I had ordered a couple of things for myself. What did I get? I don't know. It comes tomorrow, so I'll show y'all when it comes. It wasn't really anything. I think it was like $60, and I had a Amazon gift card, so it was free. Well, it was 3 cents because I had to pay 3 cents because that's what I owed after my gift card. But I'm gonna show y'all what's in this little box that came today. Okay, y'all, first thing that came, which I'm so sad about, I got the boys these little shoes. They kind of look like Yeezys a little bit. You remember these used to be super trendy, but I saw these on Amazon, and Carter's are too big, so that's a bust. I was going to try to reorder them, but they're not going to be back in time before we leave on our trip. So what I'm going to do is tomorrow, I'm just going to go pick up them some Crocs, and I'm just going to ship these back and then order him another pair, and he can have them for the summertime. So I got 2 pair of those. Kate's, his fit well, so I'm just going to order Carter the same size that I got Kate, because I tried to size him up considering Carter is currently a 12C, and Kate is 11C, but they were too big, so whatevs. I got flushable wipes to pack and take on the ship with us because my kids love flushable wipes, and we are also out of flushable wipes. I usually get the big box at Costco, so I get it and it lasts forever and I don't have to worry about it. But we're not completely out. We have one brand new pack, but it's in my babe cave bathroom and they're not getting those. So I just ordered these to go on a trip. These chargers right here, these are the holy freaking grail, y'all. These are the only chargers that I use. They're by Anchor. They're 10 feet long and they last forever. I think the last time that I bought these was probably around the end of 2024, and they're both getting really raggedy. And then I have one in my car, but that one lives in my car. It doesn't come out. It lives in my back seat. So I ordered 2 of these. I got the boys some new swim caps. So I got myself a swim cap. This one is supposed to be for black people with like braids and stuff like that. I am just really in the mood to be like a mermaid. So my guess is that I'm going to be all up and through the water with my kids. So I got me a swim cap so my braids don't get all sour. Yuck. I got my husband a brown tie for casual night. We're doing chocolate and navy, or brown and navy, chocolate and navy, whatever. So I got him a brown tie. Got both the boys another pair of these little Birkenstock sandals. I love these, y'all. I think this is like their 4th pair. I already put these in my Amazon storefront because people always ask, and no, my kids don't have real Birkenstocks. They don't like the Birkenstocks without the strap on the back, and I have not seen kids ones like, you know, with the strap on the back. They just have the slip-in ones. And plus, I just feel like I don't have to spend that much money on the kids' shoes because I don't know about y'all kids. My kids dog some shoes out. Yes, even if they're little Birkenstocks, don't care. They're going to dog them the freak out. So Hold on, let me cut this. So I just got them a new pair of these. Super duper cute, super affordable. I think they're $23. When I first started getting them, they were $15. They're up to $23 now, but it's still super affordable. So got these. I grabbed one of these like charger extension things, like the little power strips. So I grabbed one of these. And what is this? Oh, my husband saw this little hack on TikTok that's supposed to work on cruise ships if you bring a universal remote. So he told me to order a universal remote. So this is a remote. I'll report back and let y'all know what the hack is and if the hack works. Got this little cover for my DJI. I also got some other accessories for my DJI, which come tomorrow. And it's pink, so I'm gonna just pop it on. It's like a cover for the gimbal and the body of it just to protect it. So, and lastly, y'all, I got this really cute phone case. I love phone cases. I think it's so cute. It also kind of matches my pajamas. But that's everything I got from Amazon. It is currently 11:25. I'm going to go to bed now. So I'll talk to my girls in the morning. I'm going to try to do my try on haul tomorrow because I didn't get to get to it today. And then I'm also going to try to do my little pack with me portion, finish this video, and then hopefully have this video posted by Friday. So yeah, try to have it posted by Friday. And then tomorrow morning, y'all remember in the last video, I went to my appointment and literally they said my appointment was at the other location, blah, blah, blah. My appointment is tomorrow. They rescheduled me for tomorrow. So my appointment is at 9:15 and then Kate has speech therapy at 10:30. By the time we leave speech, we have a little bit of time to kill. So I'm not going to have much time, but I'm going to come home and try to work as much as I can, squeeze in everything I can in that little window of time. And also, I know I was telling y'all in my day in a life yesterday that the preschool lottery had happened, and I didn't know if Kay got a spot. I didn't think he had got a spot. He actually got a spot, just not at like the school that I really wanted him to go to, which is fine because I know people whose kids have went to this school, and then I also know somebody who works at this school, and I'm hoping Kate gets put in her class. But he did get a spot, so y'all nephew is going to pre-K in the fall, and I cannot believe that. What am I going to do with myself? So I think Kate has to be to school at 7:30. So, oh my gosh, we usually leave home at like, we don't even leave home that early. So I'm going to have to start getting us up earlier, leaving home earlier, and then Kate has to be picked up. Kate has to be picked up first. So me and CJ were going back and forth today, like how we were going to swing that. I think CJ is going to pick Kate up in the afternoon, and then I'm going to pick Carter up in the afternoons. Or I'll just have to pick Kate up and then come to the car line and sit for Carter. I just won't be able to be first. He's just going to have to adjust. But yeah, y'all nephew's going to school, girl. I literally don't know what I'm going to do with myself for all day long. Like, it's going to be so quiet. I'm going to be able to clean up and the house is going to stay clean. Nobody's going to be saying, Mommy, I need a snack. Mommy, I'm sleepy. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself, but I'm actually so excited for him and just this new little journey. I'm excited to watch him grow. I'm excited to watch that little personality block. I'm excited to watch that little personality blossom even more. I'm excited to see him have friends and just do all the things, y'all, because he has been watching Carter go to school for the past 3 years, and he always been so like fascinated. Like, I want to go to school like Carter, and like, oh my God, your time is here. It's your time to shine, baby, and it's my time to shine too. Mama, I ain't got no kids in my back seat. If you want to ride with a back. Okay, but seriously though, I feel like the first week or two, is going to be really hard for me and for him. Because I'm not used to like both my kids having somewhere to be and both of them being gone for the half of the day. Like, I'm not used to that. So I don't know, girl. It's just going to be an adjustment, but we will see how it goes. Pray for me. Good night, boo. Love y'all. I know that I told y'all good night, but I had to get up because Crew started crying. And anytime he started crying, I already know Crew got to use the bathroom. So he in there using the bathroom. And Y'all, okay. When you go from being a mil fam to a civilian fam, oh my God. Like, it's just like, I feel like, okay, any day now, the mover should be coming. It's PCS season. It's time to go. I'm ready to move. I cannot lie. I am ready to move. Like, I love being home. I love just being home and having my village and everything, but I'm ready to move. Like, and I don't want to move far. I've been looking because this is the thing. Whenever my husband first started saying he was done with military, we were discussing like where we were gonna move to. Sugarland and Houston were big on the board, right? One, the job market for my husband is booming out there. Two, we love Katy, we love Sugarland, we love that area. The only thing is, I did not want my kids in school in Texas. I'm sure y'all can understand why, but I feel like crazy things happen everywhere. You know, we pray up our kids, we go on about our day, we go on about our life. The houses in Houston, well, not really Houston, okay? I don't want to be in Houston, but the houses in Texas in general, immaculate. Tens across the board. I'm obsessed. I've been all on Zillow, y'all. So, but I don't know. That's not my number one because it's still 8 hours away from home. I can't just skip and a hop, and plus I still have my business here, right? So I was just talking with my husband like this morning. We were talking about like the business and stuff. Like, it's going good, but you know, you don't never know like how it's gonna go with clients. And we have two big clients, and then the rest of them was like fairly small clients. If we were to lose our big clients, Lex and I already said we would 110% sell our business and just be done. And so I'm hoping that we don't lose our big clients. That's why Houston is also not on top of the list, or Texas is not on top of the list, because I still have my business here, right? My theory is I love Nashville. Beautiful, beautiful homes, real estate, gorgeous. Huntsville. Huntsville is coming up. I'm obsessed. I'm loving the vibes. I love I love Vestavia Hills. Vestavia Hills, real estate booming, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous homes. Okay, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And the builder that we used here, they also build up in Vestavia Hill area. Gorgeous. Okay. Also, guess what? Atlanta. Not really Atlanta, more so North Atlanta. I think that's North Atlanta. I've told y'all about Norcross so many times. I like Norcross. I really do. So I was talking to my auntie last night. Now, my mom has two sisters, Bridget and Shanavia. I always talk about my auntie Bridget. That's the creator of Hey Babes. My auntie Shanavia, that's my mom's oldest sister. So she lives in Atlanta. And we were talking, we were on the phone. And it's so crazy, like, when you get to, like, really chit-chat with your aunties and stuff. Because they used to be like, I'm not one of your little friends. Now, look at y'all. Y'all, in fact, are my little friends. But we're on the phone for, like, an hour, right? I was talking to my auntie about Atlanta, the job market for Atlanta. My husband's back in school. I'm going back to school, but I feel like I'm just going back to school to do something simply for me, not so much to say like I would use my degree, but I don't know. Who, you never say never. Maybe one day I will. But for CJ, the job market in Atlanta, booming. Whether he decides to use biomedical engineer or his new degree that he's gonna get. So we're just like talking about like the job market and different opportunities and stuff. And Atlanta, or Georgia in general, that ain't nothing but a skip and a hop. I can easily hit the interstate and boom, come here, work, do what I gotta do, hit the interstate, go back home. Or even go to my mama house, go to my grandma house, and then go back home the next day. But this is my thing. Y'all, when I tell y'all I love being at home, I really do. But I just feel like, okay, I feel like we're outgrowing our house. I don't think we're outgrowing our house. I think we just need to do a really good deep clean and just declutter some stuff. But it's just like when you start getting on Zillow and you start seeing these $1,000,000 homes, it motivates you. Like, okay, I gotta get here one day. So how am I gonna get here? It really, really, really motivates you. Like, I seen a house that has a 2-story closet. Girl, oh my God. And no, I know we're not gonna move anytime soon, but we're still trying to like figure out, because at one point we were saying like we want to get some land, we want to have some acres, we want to do a build, which I do think that would still be a good thing to do like locally, like here at home. But the thing is, the land, we haven't seen nothing. Like it's all rural, it's all in the country. I don't want to be on the country. If my address got to start with county road, I don't want to be on I don't want to do that. I don't want to go down no dirt road to get home. I don't want to do that. But I don't really know. But the thing is, when you have got so used to moving every 2 to 3 years, and then you don't move and you're not scheduled a move, it's like, ugh, okay. Like, I'm not used to this. This is new. This is new. This is uncomfortable. That means some growth is happening somewhere. I don't know. I'm not being ungrateful. I'm not trying to be ungrateful. I love my house. It's my first home. But I can't say when you get your first home, you really, really, really know what you want in your next home. And then, y'all, oh my God. Okay. One of my neighbors, they are military. And this is why we never bought a house when my husband was in the military. Because when PCS season come, you gotta go. Their house has been for sale for months. And they've been gone, I think, since before Christmas. I know they is stressed out, baby, because that's still your house. You still gotta pay. That house is still for sale. These other people in the neighborhood put their house up. Girl, that house sold in 12 days. So I'm like, oh, this is crazy. Like, and then I drove by the house that's for sale. Their for sale sign is knocked over. I wonder if that's like playing a factor. Like, people drive by, you don't even know it's for sale because the for sale sign is knocked over because we had a bad storm like 2 weeks ago. It was really windy. So I'm like, dang, should I go lift their sign up for them? I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. But I say all that to say, in your 20s, you're going to feel stagnant at some point. You're going to feel like, okay, what's next? Like, okay, I accomplished this goal, this goal, this goal. Like, what is my next goal? And so now I'm like goal digging. And I'm digging and I'm searching for like what I want to do and where I want to be. Yeah. I thought this, when we built this house, we was like, oh, this is our forever home. Like, we're so happy to be home. I don't think it's our forever home, honestly. I feel like we have just grown. And now we're just like, okay, we're just going to keep being good stewards to what we have so God can bless us with more. Thank you. But yeah, y'all, it's almost midnight, child. I've been watching Life with the Lockridges. I love me some Daisha. I love her. I love Daisha and David. Like, oh my God, I just love to see it. But yeah, I love their vlog channel. And then one of my besties sent me her YouTube channel, and I've been binge watching my girl. I love when the girls post. Love it. I do be in y'all views. I do be looking. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to lay down now and freaking go to bed. What time is it? If it is 11:55 here, it is 1:55 p.m. in Japan. And that's where my cousin is, y'all. He's in Japan. Let's see if we can FaceTime him. Let's see. He's not at work because they haven't started his job yet. He is still freaking training or getting settled in there. So let me see if I can call him. I should have checked his location before I called him. Let's see if he answers. Child, he ain't answered that phone. I just want to tell him good night. I tell him good night every single day. Okay. Let me see where he is. Because y'all know. Let me check his freaking location. Because one thing I know that little island like the back of my hand. Okay, he's not at work because work is over there. He's definitely at home. Why are you not answering that phone? Don't make me get on the PJ and come see about you. Cause what? But anywho, girl, I guess I'm gonna go to bed now. Freaking 6 o'clock will be here before I know it. I'm gonna be looking like Boo Boo the freaking fool when I gotta get up early in the morning. And why the hell is my brother location off? Oh no, sir. Let me send a text right now. I'm very strict. I have to check on my minions, babe. I check on my minions every single night. My minions, okay. I got Kiki. That's my cousin. That's my Auntie Bridget's daughter. She is on deployment right now. Okay. My husband, Lexi. Kia. Kia, that's my auntie other daughter. Cam. Let's see if she at home. Show light. She must be at her man house. Zoom in. I see you, baby. I see you, because this ain't your address. Okay. Man. That's my cousin who just recently graduated. And then Carter and Kate, which their location is always with Mama. Child, I have to check on my minions at night to make sure everybody where they supposed to be. Yeah. Anywho, good night, boo. I love y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all in the morning. Good morning, besties. It is currently 9:05, y'all. I'm headed to my doctor's appointment. I have to be here at 9:20, and then Kate has speech therapy at 10:30. So I'm hoping that my appointment does not take a long time, simply because I want to go to Seven Brew. Y'all, I don't think I've been to Seven Brew in over a month. It's been a long time. Like, I just been making my own little coffee at home, baby. I've been being a barista at the house, honey. You want some Seven Brew? Okay. If we have enough time, we're gonna go get some, okay? Okay. Well, we might. Y'all, I was talking to my mom this morning because there is a student from the University of Alabama who went to Barcelona on spring break, and he's missing, child. He went to a nightclub with his friends. His friends decided they was ready to go, so they left him at the club because he wasn't ready to go, and he was never to be seen again. They found his wallet floating in the ocean, and then it had said they found his phone on another person that they had arrested for something completely different, something not even connected to him. I don't know what's up with people, but my mama always taught me and my friends growing up, if you go with them, you leave with them. You don't separate, period. Especially not in no freaking foreign country. You do not separate. Like, what be the problem? Like, I don't care if I'm ready to go. If I came there with my friends, it's no way I'm leaving my friends behind. Like, I'm not leaving them behind. But I had told my mom, like, also in the same breath, I feel like that's why it's so important as parents that we teach our kids about situational awareness. We teach them to be aware of their surroundings. We teach them just all the things, because the world is just not, it's not it. Like, it's not a safe place anymore. It's not safe. And me and my mama was talking about this girl. Her name, period. It ain't safe. There's this girl, y'all. She was from Birmingham, I think, or Homewood, I think. And her she went on like a senior trip to Aruba so many years ago, y'all, with her class. And baby, Natalie Holloway, they still never found that girl. To this day, they still never found her. They still not 100% sure what happened to her. Like, it's just horrible. And then there's this other freaking case. If you local, then you know, Anaya Blanchard. Girl, when Anaya went missing, that kept me up for nights. I was so scared because the same gas station that she was taken from, I had been to that gas station so many times because my auntie had recently moved to that, my auntie had recently moved to that area. And so I used to be at my auntie house all the time. So I had been over there to that same freaking gas station so many times, and it haunted me. And I'm real sad for her mom. Like, even after all these years, like 6 years later, I still be looking at her mom Facebook, and it's just like, it's just so sad. Like, I don't know, it's just so freaking, it's horrible. It's horrible.
Did he get arrested?
Yeah, he is arrested, baby. He in trial right now. But yeah, me and my mama was talking about all this stuff this morning, and just saying like situational awareness and just always being on your P's and Q's and stuff. Cause it's weird people out here in the world, boo. People are weird, and But I'm at my appointment, y'all. I have pulled in, so we're gonna go here and see what they say today. Hopefully I don't get turned around today. Like, hopefully, you know, everything, and they got everything together. Like, hopefully they'll be like, oh, your appointment isn't here today, because yes, it is. So I'm gonna just go in here and see, and I guess I'll discuss with y'all when I leave. Hey besties, it is currently 11:02, y'all. I got on camera after I had left my appointment, but I needed me a minute. I needed a minute, but I'm good now. So after my appointment, I brought Kate to speech therapy, y'all. Oh my God, being a mom, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling, and it's also, even being a kid is an amazing feeling. It's super rewarding, like when you are able to advocate and put your child in a space that you know they need to be in, and it starts to pay off. You start to see it pay off. Like, oh my God, y'all. He went with Miss Meredith today. Y'all know that's his fave. So him and Miss Meredith, they had a really good session today. When she came out, she was so excited. She was telling me like they was playing these games, and she was like she didn't hear any fluency discrepancies today, which is really, really, really good. And Kay told her that we were going on vacation next week, and I told her yeah. So I needed to cancel his sessions for next week, right? And everything canceled for next week. So if somebody else needed those spots, or well, she said she gonna be off as well. So I was gone. Kate was, if we would have been home, Kate would have seen her intern, like the girl who's like shadowing her, but we're not gonna be here. So yeah, y'all, everything went really good. I'm super excited. I'm proud of him. I'm so proud of him. And I was telling her that he had got accepted into one of the pre-K things or whatever, and we were just talking about it. And I told her yes, I still will be bringing him to his 2 sessions every week. I will just bring him late, or like he'll just go to school after he finished therapy pretty much. So yeah, everything went well. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. My baby is blessed. My baby is smart. My baby is thriving. I'm so proud of him. And now we are headed over to what's it called, 7 Brew, because like I told y'all, I haven't been to 7 Brew in like literally a freaking month, and I just really want me some. So I'm going to get me a blondie, a funnel cake blondie, and don't forget to take you to Chick-fil-A. You got Chick-fil-A money? Yeah, I got my own Chick-fil-A money. Do you have Chick-fil-A money? Oh, okay.
Then why you not giving me that?
This is how you know I ain't been to 7 Brew in a long time, because anytime they having a BOGO day, I'm coming on BOGO day. Baby, they just had BOGO day yesterday. They literally had BOGO day yesterday, and I did not know. Otherwise, boo, I would have been here. Ain't know nothing. Cameron, can you call Daddy?
I want boba.
You want boba?
I haven't drank boba for my own.
Can you call Daddy? Hey, I'm good. How are you? Can I give you my number? I want to get that blondie. Wait, baby, that funnel cake blondie that's on there.
Mommy.
And I want to do her. Is that good?
Yes, ma'am. I like it.
Okay. Is it sweet?
With, it is pretty sweet. It does come with whipped cream, white chocolate, and cinnamon sprinkles on top.
Okay. Okay. And pay up here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good one. Thank you. Here, Cam. Here. Okay. He told me, how am I supposed to drink this with no straw? I had to pull over, give him a freaking straw. Here. And please don't waste that in my car, because I hate you. I will put you out.
Oh my God.
You're going to have to tell Daddy to come get you. Hello. How do I work my air in my car? Like, it's not blowing. How do I do it? Huh? 10 out of 10! 10 out of 10! Now I can go home.
Orange rose, I pull up 30 inches.
Fuck a pigeonhole, I'm a night owl. It's a different mode. Where her you courtside, not the middle row. Just stole pops.
Don Julio on drink gin. Young born really like that.
Oh my gosh, y'all. I haven't talked to y'all in a little bit. It's currently 2:28, right? Are you digging in your nose? Stop. That's nasty. Do not do it. No. Don't. I'm not playing. I'm watching you. Y'all, I'm such a... Oh my God, I overthink so much. Okay, so I got to the car line like 10 minutes later than I usually do because my husband came home on his lunch break and he was talking to one of his friends, and his girl is going through like postpartum depression and stuff, and we were on the phone with him and we were giving him like advice and just telling him like small ways to show up for her and how to be there for her and stuff like that. CJ was explaining to him postpartum like through a male's point of view basically. And so I got to the car line a little bit later than I usually do, and there's this older guy. Oh my God, y'all, I'm literally about to cry. There's this older guy. He usually gets here around the same time as me or a little bit after me, so he's usually behind me. And okay, I always get in lane 1. And so lane 2, we can't just pull straight up to the school. Like, we have to wait until the school police officer comes and gets us and tells us it's okay to pull up, because sometimes there's kids playing outside and they don't be wanting the cars right here by the kids, right? So the people in lane 2, the police officer, he tells them it's okay to go up because the kids are going in for the day. Oh my God, I'm so empathetic. So the people in lane 2, y'all, they start pulling up, and I'm the second car in lane 1, and I can't pull up because the older guy is in front of me. And so everybody in lane 1, they start blowing at me, thinking like I'm the reason that our lane is not moving. But it's not me, it's the older guy in front of me. And like, I kid you not, probably like 15 cars were just on their horn and they were laying on it and they were blowing at me, because to them they must be thinking it's me who's holding up the line. And so I didn't know what to do, and then I just drove around the older man's car, and there was like a little gap in between lane 1 and 2, so I drove around the older man's car. But as I was driving around, I turned like this to look in, and his oh my God, his car is off. Now it's only like 67 degrees, that's what my car says, but it's still like kind of hot, like it's humid. So his car is off, all of his windows are up, and he was like this. And so I hit my brakes because I wanted to get out of my car and I wanted to go tap on the window and like make sure he was okay, and if not, like run over there to the school police officer. And when I was trying to stop my car, all the other parents behind me were honking on their horn. One person let their window down and was like, "Go!" and all this, and I just wanted to go and check on him and like at least make sure he was okay. But then I got overwhelmed because everybody was screaming and blowing at me, so I just put my car back in drive and I pulled up, and I just texted my husband, and I was like overthinking. I was like, oh my God, like what if something like is wrong with him or something, or what if he needs help? And everybody is just so busy being mean, like nobody could even slow down to go and make sure he's okay. And so now, that was like 4 minutes ago. So now I'm in my car, and I was trying to see like if his car moved or something, but I can't see. I think I'm just gonna get out of my car. I think I'm gonna get me and Kate out of my car, and I'm gonna walk back here and make sure he's okay, make sure his car moved, because I feel horrible. I literally feel horrible. And oh my God, what if he's here picking up a child who's like Carter, because he's always in the front. This child is not going to be picked up in the front. This child, if they're an overthinker like my child, they're going to be like, oh my God, somebody forgot to pick me up from school. Oh gosh, Lord have mercy. Why is everybody always just in a rush? Nobody has time to slow down, be nice, be kind. Like, why are we screaming? Why are y'all screaming at me? Go! First of all, who are you talking to? Second of all, hold on. Can we please make sure the other person is okay? So yeah, I'm just going to get me and Kate out of my car, and I'm just going to walk back here and make sure he's okay. Be back. Hey girl, I am at home, y'all. What time is it? Hold on. 4:15. So the kid... Okay, let me turn that ringer off. Every time I try to turn my ringer on, the family group chat start blowing up. Cut off. The kids have soccer practice in a little bit, so plan of the day, soccer practice. After we get home from soccer practice, I have to get down to the nitty freaking gritty. I have a brand collab that I have to film before I go on vacay. So I have a brand collab. I have a I want to film a haul of all my stuff, and then I also need to pack. Tomorrow, I have a nail appointment at 10 a.m. and then I'm going to get Carter from school around 12 because I have to help Miss Sharon out with some of her buildings tomorrow, so she's just not overwhelmed over the weekend because the lady who used to help her, she's not working this weekend. So I'm gonna help Miss Sharon out. I have to deep clean my guest bedroom because my grandparents are coming over while we're gone, so I have to get everything together for them. I have to stock everything up, and then I still need to pack and everything because the plan is to leave at like 2 a.m. ish Friday night, maybe. And we always say something like that, and then boo, 2 a.m. come, we still be asleep, child. But I just have a lot. I have to get my stuff together. I have a brand collab that I need to film. I want to film a haul, so I need to film my haul. I also have to pack, and then I have to finish packing the boys' stuff. Thank God my husband already started their stuff though. So the only thing I have to put in there is like their pajamas, their skin stuff, their hygiene stuff like that. And then by the time I do all that, it's gonna be late. So in the morning I gotta get my nails done at 10, and then after I get my nails done, y'all nephew Carter want me to come check him out, so I'm gonna go get him. And he probably stayed the whole day at school. Can't lie. I can't lie, boo. Stay at school. I don't know. I might go get him. I don't know. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do. So yeah, y'all look at this. Let me show y'all. Look how cutie patootie. The last time I had a pink mic cover was on my first DJI mic with my first DJI camera. You know, I remember when I got my freaking new car. I was so freaking excited. I forgot the whole thing in my old car on the seatbelt. Child, ridiculous. So yeah, that's that. I got a whole bunch of stuff I gotta do, but I'm not even finna think about it. I'm gonna pack the wagon up, and I'm gonna take a blanket and stuff so we can get ready to go to soccer practice. So meet y'all at soccer, boo. Look, look, look. You, I'm talking to you, Tootsie Roll Man.
I'm not a Tootsie Roll Man.
Oh my god. Okay, y'all, we at soccer practice. I'm choked up. Kay is done with practice. He just finished running around in an empty field with a ball with his auntie. And now Carter is practicing, y'all. So, ooh. You ready to go home, Cam?
Yep.
Yeah? At least it ain't cold today like it was the other day. It was freezing.
Freezing. Ooh, freezing.
It was freezing. I smell them stinky feet. Ooh, wee. Yucky, yucky. Them feet stink. Hey besties, okay y'all, we are home from soccer practice. As soon as we got home, I just hit the ground running because tomorrow's Friday. I already told y'all it's gonna be a busy freaking day, and one thing I never do is I never go out of town with my house just dirty. I never ever do that. So I got home, I did the rest of my laundry. The last load is in the wash, so I'll fold that either tonight or in the morning. I still gotta go shoot my brand collab really quick, and then I just finished deep cleaning the boys' bathroom. I did the tub, I did the toilets, I just did everything, okay? I mopped in here and every freaking thing. I cleaned the living room, I cleaned my guest room, I cleaned, oh, now I'm just about to get the boys' clothes ready for tomorrow, and then after I do that, I'm gonna take me a break. I'm gonna start editing my reel for today, and then I'm also going to try to shoot a try-on haul. Try-on hauls literally take forever, so I'm gonna try, and if I don't get it done, I'm just gonna have to give myself grace and just say it's okay. I couldn't get to it because truthfully I could have been did it, but I had to wait for all my clothes to come, which they kept coming in portions. So weird. So yeah, girl, your girl been busy, but it's okay. It's okay. Hey besties. Okay, y'all, it is like 11 o'clock. I just got out of the shower, finished doing everything I needed to do for tonight. So the last thing I need to do is pack. Now I really wanted to do a whole entire like try on haul, But I'm just coming to the realization that I just don't have time. So I'm just about to try on my pieces with y'all, show y'all my pieces, and then I'm just going to incorporate it into this vlog. Like, I just don't got time for that right now, boo. I don't got time. Child, I'm so tired. Like, not tired, like sleepy, like tired, like I done ran a freaking marathon around this house. I'm trying to get everything in order before we freaking go out of town, and I just want to sit down for a minute. Today I had a busy freaking day, but I did get my brand collab filmed. I got it sent over to my manager, so only thing I have to do is approve that. Once they approve that, we are good to go live by the end of the month. And then I have a couple emails I need to respond to, but honestly they can wait. They can wait. I'll email y'all back tomorrow, boo. I got to do my haul, and I also have to start packing. I don't know if I told y'all, but my husband had saw these vacuum seal bags, like travel, like little compact bags for when you're traveling, on TikTok shop. So he ended up ordering them, and I cannot lie. He packed his stuff and the kids' stuff, and he put it in the vacuum seal bags and vacuumed it down. Y'all, the bags are so flat. I'm gonna do mine because everybody know I like to overpack, but I'd rather overpack than underpack. But I'm so excited to get on this ship and have a freaking ball. I got me some going out outfits because one of my best friends is going on the trip too. So we are using the kids club. Our kids will go to the kids club together, and then we'll probably end up going to like the comedy show or even the club one night. And then one night the mama's probably gonna go to the club. Like, what it is, ho? What's up? Every good girl need a little love. Okay, let me try these clothes on. Come on. All right, y'all, so this shirt right here, it's actually supposed to be like a swimsuit cover up, but I thought it would be really cute to just pair with like some white shorts and like a white shirt. So this is how it looks. Now it looks very plain Jane, not gonna lie, but I feel like this is cute for a little cruise 1-2. And even if I wanted to take the shirt, like, these shorts fit really good too. I like these shorts. But okay, this is boring. Let's get into the real freaking nitty gritty. But these both, the shirt and the shorts from Fashion Nova, and I got this oversized shirt from Shein. Okay, next fit is pretty boring too. This is just like something that I thought was cute. So I was like, let me put this in my cart because I think I could take it on a trip because we are gonna have like the whole day in Miami once we get there. So I could wear something like this, or I could easily just throw this on to go pick my baby up from school or something like it. I know I love a two-piece set, boo. I live in a two-piece set. The girls can see this is a black and white striped set, and it's kind of like a little spaghetti strap, and it's so cutie patootie. Like, I love this. And the material is like, I don't know, it's almost like a blanket. It feels real good. And I thought this was just like very momish. Now this outfit right here, I was like, it's kind of giving dinner time vibes. Maybe a little comedy show after, maybe a little club, because you see, you got a little side boob action. You got a whole lot of back shots. You got a whole lot of back shots, back action. And this is the look, y'all. Look, let me show y'all. It looks so dark. Hold on. I gotta get my lighting together. Okay, I feel like that's much better. But this is the whole entire fit. So what I like the most is this little ruching detail that it has on the stomach. And then it's also like, it's capris. So I actually thought it was a two-piece set, but it's actually just a one-piece set. And like I said, it ties up around the neck. And this is how it looks. And please don't mind my big old panty lines, boo. When I wear this, I will have the appropriate drawers on. But yeah, I think it's really cute. Back out number. I can't lie. I love a little back out number. Okay, y'all. So one thing about me, I love a cute swimsuit. Like a swimsuit that's not doing too much. Now, before I had kids, you would have never caught me in a one piece. I literally thought one pieces were so granny girl. I thought that gave granny girl. Like, I just was not for the vibes. But after I had kids and they told my stomach up like that, I said, oh no. Oh no. So let me show y'all. If I'm wearing a swimsuit, if I'm wearing a two-piece, it's gonna have some high-waisted pants because boo, cover them stretch marks up. Cover it up. Thank you. Kind of giving me that Poochie brand vibes. Like, it's cute. I love the crazy funky colors. I'm actually very inspired by this. Like, I might get my nails similar to this in the morning. Why does this look like a top hat? Okay, that's irritating me. But yeah, the bikini is very tea. I really like it. I really like the design. And then it's like, let me show y'all in the back. Y'all see the back? In the back, it's like very low cut. So yeah, I like that. Okay, I got another swimsuit. This one is another one piece. I don't like that the cootie cat part a little bit saggy, but it's okay. This one right here, it has a zipper on it. So real cute. And let me show y'all the back. If my kitchen nappy, ignore it. But that's how the back looks. I think that's real cute. And 9 times out of 10, if I'm going swimming, probably gonna have me a ponytail or a high bun. But I think this look cute with a ponytail. Look. Okay. Hey. Shawty swing my way. Sure look good to me. Now would you please swing my way? Swing it over here. Okay. Next. So this is the next outfit that I got. It is a 2-piece set. I really like this. And then I had seen Neek, Life is Neek. I had seen her wearing this like on a picture on Fashion Nova. And I was like, yeah, that's very tea. So I got mine in a small. The top part do run a little bit big. Even though I'm a little top heavy, I still got a little room to breathe in here. But, you know, it's cute. Very cute. Definitely giving me like cruise vibes. If I decided not to wear this top with it, I have some basic white like tanks that I can wear. So I think that'll still be really cute. So this is the next thing that I got, y'all. So I actually got 2 of these type of outfits that are very similar, except this is a dress and then the other one is a 2-piece set. But I really like it. The only thing is I wish I would have sized down to an extra small. But it's really cute though. It got this little like hanging design in the front. It's very cute. And it's brown, has like a flower on the bottom. And this is the back. Cute. The whole back is out. It's very low cut. Very low cut. Very low cut. Very low cut. I thought this was super duper cute. A cute dinner look, like if you want to drop the kids off at the kids club or go to dinner as a family or use dinner as like a little date night on vacay. I think this is really cute. Very tea. I like it. Lately, I've been like really into like linen pants and stuff. Well, I've been into that for years, honestly. But just overly for this vacation because it's a family vacay. I don't want my cheeks hanging and swinging everywhere. So I was like, let me give me some sets with some pants, like, but linen pants, you know, so the vibes is very flowy. I like these. They definitely giving beachy, like nautical vibes. Very cute. I like them. I actually would like to wear this outfit tomorrow, but I'm gonna put it in my bag. I would like to wear this to my nail appointment, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay. I got some more pieces. I just don't feel like trying them on. Like, I truly hate trying on clothes. That crew, would you stop licking me? That is something that I just cannot stand. I'm gonna go get these vacuum seal bags and I'm about to pack this stuff. Oh my god, this is always the worst part of going on vacation. I don't like trying on clothes and I hate freaking packing. 0 out of 10, 0 out of 10. Let me fold this stuff up, get my suitcase out, and let's see how these vacuum seal bags gonna work. Okay, y'all, hold on. I've been sitting here talking to y'all for the past 30 minutes. I grabbed my phone. Miss Big Mama No Kids pregnant. Lotto is preggers. Big Mama No Kids. Nah, boo. Welcome to the club, Lotto. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Motherhood is the best hood. Okay, y'all, I got these freaking vacuum seal bags, right? So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to pack your stuff in here and then they come with these little clips. So you're supposed to drag your clip back and forth. This damn thing say you're supposed to drag it back and forth for 2 to 3 minutes. I'm personally not gonna do that. I'm gonna drag it back and forth probably about 10, 15 times. And then I'm gonna hit it with this vacuum. And I'm finna see what it do because, baby, it's midnight and I still got a 5:45 a.m. alarm. I have to go to bed. Okay, so this is the little vacuum that it came with. And, okay, you're supposed to open the cap, attach the hose after pumping, close the valve cap then store. Okay, so let me put y'all down. Okay, crew, would you move your nose and tail? And now I'm supposed to connect this. I'm supposed to be connecting this to this little pole right here. Let me see what it do. I mean, I know it. I already know it. I already know what it do because CJ did his and the boys, but see what it do on mine. Oh my gosh. OMG. Baby, please. My husband might have did his big one when he bought these. Girl, look how flat that bag is. Look at it. And I feel like I can get it even flatter, honestly. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna finish packing this stuff up. I'm gonna be right back.
Baby girl. Baby girl.
Good morning, besties. It is currently 9:48, y'all. I am headed to my nail appointment. So before I go to my nail appointment, Kate want to get a cake pop, and then I want to try the banana bread matcha drink from Starbucks because I stopped listening to people on the internet when they be saying stuff good, because so many times I have wasted my money and the freaking stuff be nasty. Like, dang, is they paying y'all to say it's good? Because you know that was nasty. But my mama actually told me it's good. My mama is just like me. She don't like no matcha, but she tried it and she said it was really good. So I'm gonna get a grande banana bread matcha latte, whatever it is, and then I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get mine real sweet though, because if it's bitter and it tastes anything like cut grass, I'm not gonna want it, and I'm gonna be irritated if I waste my money. I don't have no money to waste. So I'm gonna get Kate a cake pop, and I'm gonna get that, and then we're gonna go to my nail appointment. I found some nail inspo. At first I was just gonna get like a very simple little French or something like that, but I was like, no, I'm gonna do something beachy, something vibey. So I got a few inspos, and I'm just gonna let her do freestyle, and then I'm gonna get like the matching French on my toes, and then I'm gonna be done with that. And then y'all nephew, oh my gosh, y'all nephew Carter, he's really irritated with me because he went to school today. He was like, everybody said they're not going to school, blah 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 blah. I told him you could do a half day. You could do a half day, because after they've been at school, I think it's 11:48, it no longer counts against them, but they have to be there for almost half of the day. So I said you could do a half day, and then I'll come pick you up. So after I leave my nail appointment, I'm going to pick Carter up, and then I don't know if I told y'all or not, but my car is also going to service while we're out of town. So I have to drop my car off today, and I also have to work tonight, which I think I told y'all that. So yeah, I had to drop my car off. So I'm trying to like find some wiggle room in my schedule to where I can drop my car off to my maintenance guy to his garage, and then CJ can meet me over there and pick me and the boys up and take us home, because he is currently at work. And then he's also not even in the truck today. He is in his car today. So he's gonna have to come home, get the truck, then drive over there, meet us, pick us up, bring us home. Yeah, it's just a lot going on. It's a whole lot, but that's okay. We're gonna be all right. So yes, and then I think I'm gonna stop by Ulta. I'm gonna try to squeeze that in today, because I need a new lip pencil, a new brow pencil, and then I need a new concealer as well. So I think I'm gonna try to squeeze that in today. If not, I'll be tapping my little empty bottles the whole trip, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, girl. So I'm gonna talk to y'all in a minute. Let me get over here to Starbucks.
Good one.
You too, thank you. You good, Cameron? Okay, y'all, automatically I'm already irritated because I don't know why I thought it would be like a coffee. It's too green, so I'm already knowing I'm probably not even gonna like it. It's giving green booger. It's giving booger sugar. I don't like it. So I don't know, girl. We gonna see. I'm at the nail salon, so I'm gonna go hurry up and try this drink, see if I like it. It's all right. I don't think I would get it again, but it's not, it ain't nasty to the point where I'm finna like go back to Starbucks and tell them I don't like this drink. It's not like that, but it's just nothing I would get again. Hey besties, I literally haven't talked to y'all all freaking day. Girl, I have been so busy. And then I had took Kate with me to my nail appointment. I have never taken one of my kids to the nail salon with me. 0 out of freaking 10. But that was my only free time to go. So I didn't have a choice. These are my nails. Very beachy. Very vacation vibes. So CJ and the boys took my car. CJ took them to get their hair cut, and then I took the truck to get gas and then to clean it out because we're gonna leave in a couple of hours. We're gonna get ready to go home and go to bed, and then we're gonna hop up, get on the road, and go. It's currently 5:33 and I am in Montgomery because I'm headed to drop my car off with my car technician. I told him he can have it all week. Literally, don't rush because I'm not gonna be back to pick it up, which he was fine with that. So I'm headed to his car garage right now to drop off my car. Well, CJ and the boys headed to drop my car off. I'm just going to pick them up. I'm going to pick them up and then we finna go home. Wait, I need to stop at the store because I need a couple of extra pair of swim shorts for the boys. And then it's my grandma's birthday, y'all. Happy birthday, granny girl. Y'all tell my grandma happy birthday because y'all know my grandma be watching the vlogs. Oh God, I was supposed to get over right here. Can you let me over, big fat freaking truck? Thank you. Yeah, y'all tell my granny girl happy birthday. But I gotta go by Ulta, pick up the rest of her gift, and I'm gonna bag it up and leave it with my mama because my mom is going to my granny's. Is this right here? What? I don't like when no Apple Maps don't update. Tell me where the freak to go. So yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. And my SD card is also running out of space, which is another reason why I have not picked up this camera today, because when I go to the store to get the boys some more swim shorts, I'm also gonna pick up a new SD card so we can finish up this vlog. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish editing it tonight, even though I'm supposed to be sleeping because we got a freaking 10-hour road trip. But I'm gonna try to finish up editing, get it posted, and then yeah. So I love y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all in a little bit, girl. Hey besties. All right, y'all, it is Sunday. We're actually in Miami. I did not vlog at all during the road trip because the only thing that I needed to do was get this vlog together. So fingers crossed that to find me some Wi-Fi, or that my phone Wi-Fi is strong enough to upload this video before we leave for vacay. But we're about to make a last minute store run. We finna go get some drinks, and then I think that's the only thing else we need. But yeah, y'all, the road trip here, it was crazy. Like, oh my gosh, they were driving me insane. CJ drove the whole entire way. It took us 11 hours to get here, and yeah, child, like it was just so much. And we stayed at the Hilton Miami downtown. Now I used to love Hilton, but it's like Hilton just haven't been right since, honestly, COVID. Because Hilton, I would only book Hilton and only fly Southwest. Southwest trash now, Hilton trash now. Like, I gotta find me a new airline and a new freaking hotel chain because okay, turn down some. When we got there to the thing, y'all, like, we just waiting for somebody to come valet the car, and we got the windows down. We're literally just waiting. They just keep going to everybody but us. Like, I don't like all that having to beg and pay. And then it was so expensive. I guess because it's spring break. Rooms, very mid. And then it was just like when we went to New York City. I remember how the sink was stopped up. Sink stopped up. Water looked brown. Like, I don't have time for that. I really don't have time for that. But yeah, we trying to figure out how to pay because we parked on this little side of the road in a little what this is, a parallel park, but it got a sign right here that you gotta pay. So my husband over here trying to figure out how to pay these folks, and we finna go in this store.
You gotta pay. You gotta pay for a public goddamn street.
Ain't it? And then that raggedy, what y'all using the money for? Y'all high rises and stuff, because you can't be doing nothing constructive for the streets and stuff because it's raggedy. It's just raggedy. I haven't been to Miami since I was a little girl. I came up here with my family.
I done paid the shit.
How much you had to pay? $20? $3? Okay. Okay, y'all. Come on, we finna go in the store right quick. Get to the store, y'all. Picking up some cough drops. I already got Tylenol, and I also got cough syrup. You know, cause y'all, we in the store. Y'all need to use your inside voices.
Whenever I'm out of town, I'm never out of bounds.
It's okay, so we're gonna be on here for 7 days, y'all. The last time we had to buy some like we had to buy like kids Tylenol or something on the ship. I think it was like $20. So I'm just gonna have my own little kit with everything my kids could potentially need. So we got Tylenol, we got cough syrup. What else we need, babe?
I need some baby powder.
Okay. Ciao. Okay. Okay, you just be saying anything. They're like, I'm gonna have to censor you from my channel, because what the heck? People who live in these big cities with kids, how the fuck can y'all do this? Oh my god. Horrible. Come on, y'all. Y'all stop playing. Okay, y'all, we play by the street now? We play by the street? Okay, you go in first. Let him go first. His seat first. And stop all that playing in the street. Now go on.
You want this bag with you?
What bag? It's fine. Everything can go back there, baby. Get your seatbelt on. Chill. The ghetto. Okay, put the iPad down. Let daddy get you in your seatbelt. Okay, y'all, we about to get ready to head over to the cruise port. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because I'm about to start another video.
Looking at me looking for some money.
What dude? Looking for some damn
White
money.
dude talking about some money.
Just get in. Just get in. I'll bucket him from the front. Come on. Love you, besties. I'll talk to y'all in the next video, girl. We headed on vacation. Mwah, 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 mwah.